When I think of the word epic, I think about Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. To me, Gurren Lagann is the greatest action anime ever made. It set a standard by which I judge every action anime I watch. Some have come close to its greatness. Shows like Space Dandy, Kill La Kill, and One Punch Man Season 1. Sorry, Season 2. You suck! Let me tell you, watching Gurren Lagann for the first time was a life-changing experience. I knew in that moment after watching the final episode that I had witnessed perfection in animated form. The actual story is surprisingly simple, a coming-of-age story about discovery, gaining independence, and learning what it means to better yourself with every step you take. It also has giant robots that kick the shit out of each other and a cute little mole named Buta that loves popping out of cleavage like there's no tomorrow. That's right, baby. Stupid, awesome, over-the-top action and fan service that will make you buy a body pillow that'll disappoint your whole family and everyone else that you love. Basically, Gurren Lagann is the greatest thing ever made. It's a love letter to the mecha genre, which always managed to one-up itself with every single episode. It would make you laugh, it would make you cry, it would piss off your neighbors when you turn up the volume during the big epic moments while the killer theme song played. It had a tremendous amount of heart and a story so timeless you could watch it 100 years from now and it would still leave you floored. It also took things to a ridiculous level with its action scenes, which, in my eyes, have yet to be topped by any other series. It was animated by Gainax, the studio behind anime classics like Gunbuster, FLCL, and Neon Genesis Evangelion. You might have heard about that show. It's the one where the damaged kid won't get in the damn robot to fight against the giant extraterrestrial metaphors of religious apocalyptic damnation. And yes, it also has creepy body pillows. However, in 2011, former Gainax employees Hiroyuki Imaishi and Masahiko Otsuka formed a new animation team called Studio Trigger. They went on to produce hits like Little Witch Academia and Kill La Kill. Hiroyuki Imaishi has a very distinctive style which was used in Gurren Lagann and was also carried over into Kill La Kill. To me personally, Kill La Kill came very close to capturing the raw epicness and absurd nature of Gurren Lagann, and I hold it in a very high regard. And yes, it has more body pillows for the basement dwellers of the world. No! No! But the time has come for Hiroyuki Imaishi to blow our minds yet again with a feature film that looks to carry the spirit of both Gurren Lagann and Kill La Kill. The time has come for Promare. So first things first, is it pronounced Promare or Promare? You know what, I don't even pro-care. It looks badass and it gets me rock hard just looking at it. Promare brings back the dream team of director Hiroyuki Imaishi and screenwriter Kazuki Nakashima. Both worked on Gurren Lagann and Kill La Kill, and you can definitely see that influence in Promare. The first preview of Promare made me do a double take. One, because it was melting my eyes for how outstandingly beautiful it looked, and two, because I initially thought this was some kind of Gurren Lagann sequel in disguise. I mean, just look at the main character, Gallo Thymos. He looks just like the long-lost brother of Kamina from Gurren Lagann. But while it shares many of the same qualities, like art design and crack-induced action, it's its own thing, baby. And to be honest, I'm glad it's its own thing. Gurren Lagann, in my eyes, was a perfect series, which accomplished everything it set out to do in its 27 episodes of perfection. A sequel or even a prequel could even tarnish its legendary status. So what's the story and setting behind Promare? The story takes place in a sci-fi futuristic setting and follows a group of superhero-like firefighters known as the Burning Rescue Team. They save the day with their mecha battle armors, which are called Matoi Tech. These are named after the Matoi banners that Edo period firefighting units used, just like the Squirtle Squad from Pokemon. The main character, Gallo Thymos, is a new member of the Burning Rescue Team. He's a teenager, but he also has a fiery attitude which gets him into all sorts of trouble. He's a reckless metalhead who runs headlong to the scene of a fire. Again, he's basically Kamina from Gurren Lagann. He and his fellow fighter fighters look like they were lifted straight from Gurren Lagann and Kill La Kill. They even have a pet mouse named Vinny, keeping in tradition with Trigger Anime always having a marketable mascot. The official synopsis of the movie is Gallo and the Burning Rescue Fire Department face off against Burnish, a group of mutants who are able to control and wield flames, in the fire disaster they have unleashed on Earth. So yeah, mecha firefighters versus armored fire mutants. Sign me right the hell up. The mutant villains in the Burnish are being led by Leo Focia. Leo plans to burn everything with the power of a special flame called the Burnish Flare. In fact, Gallo and Leo's relationship and rivalry remind me of Ryuko and Satsuki's from Kill La Kill. Promare looks to be a combination of traditional animation and CGI, which for some can be a little off-putting. As long as they don't look like Guts from the 2016 Berserk anime series, I can live with it. So far from what I've seen, Promare seems to be carrying the epic torch of awesomeness. It's filled to the brim with high energy, wacky character designs, an organic and exploding color scheme, and of course, it has insanely stupid-ass awesome action that defies all sense of logic. And to me, that sounds like the hallmark of any good Trigger anime. Only time will tell if it lives up to the hype, and we can only hope that it all comes with new body pillows to spoon with. So tell me, are you excited for Studio Trigger's new movie Promare? Do you think it will live up to the hype of Gurren Lagann or any of their other amazing shows? Tell me why or why not in the comments section, and let's have a discussion about this wacky-ass new anime movie. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your amigos. I would also love to hear your suggestions on what kind of videos and topics you want to see. And hey, if you really want to help support this channel, please look in the description box for links to my PayPal and Patreon account. Any and all contributions would be welcome, and I would love to shout all of you out in a future video. And with that, my friends, take care and stay dandy.